Just let me finish this first.
You know you're wrong. Why are you saying that?
Before you tell me how wrong I am. I didn't say I know I'm wrong.
Quiet, let the Rabbi finish.
We think you're right.
No two people look alike, no two people think alike, no two people do things together. What does a community mean? I have the way I like it, you have the way you like it, you have the way you like it. Community means you put the differences aside, and we become a community means we do things together as one. So I say that's a very important what Vayakil means. Vayakil means that we all have to think for a moment what's best for the community, what's best for the kahal, what's best for everyone. Not just where I want and what you want. Put our differences aside and be achdut, be one. And I think that's the message. We're all together. What does it mean coming together in a synagogue? Makil kihilot. Moshe would gather every Shabbat and bring Jews together and talk to them. So that's, I think, a very important thing. What unites all Jews? The Torah. And this is, we have to always say, what does God want from us? That's the most important question. Not what I want, not what you want, but what really counts is, what does God want from us? And through this, we'll have all achdut, unity in the community, and shalom, and oneness, and I think that's a very, and it says in the Shmona Esrei, Barchenu Avinu Kulanu Ke'achad. When is there blessing? If we're one. And it's very important, before we say something, before we do something, to think for a moment, is this going to cause more achdut? Is this going to cause more unity? And I believe that everyone here has a very good heart and are very precious people in God's eyes. The Baal Shem Tov says that every Jew is like God's only son, born to him when he was an elderly parent. You know what kind of love that is? So this love, before we do anything to someone else, to think, if I like God, and God, this other person is God's only son, just like I am. So before I ever think to say anything about that person, do anything to that person, I think, this is God's only son. If I think anything about God, I have to be very careful to respect every single individual Jew. Ahavat Yisrael, this is the basis of all the Torah. And the rest is commentary. And it says, through sinat chinam, through hatred, that's what caused the temple to be destroyed. And through ahavat chinam, and through baseless love, we have to love each other even when we have no reason. Even when you have a reason not to. This is going to bring the third temple speedily, the Bet HaMikdash HaShlishi, b'meirav yameinu speedily today. Amen.
Amen.
L'chaim.
Let's do a blessing after.
L'chaim.
Here's a reason. So